We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Tua off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Check 58.
From the gun, Smith. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. It's a gain of 22. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Walker. Down the sideline inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Charbonnet now up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They send Hill right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Hogs dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Achane, a first down carry. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Offense up to the line fast. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times did we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way? Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Laviska Shenault to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Walker again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be set up with third and only one.
Sunday.
Smith back to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A diving effort. What a catch. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 there. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith on first down. On the move, headed right. And Cash got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Snowball.
And again, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Tua now from the gun. To the left sideline, complete. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins face a 4-point deficit. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the 16. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Connects with feint. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A-Chain again on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Wright running out of the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Defense too much. The Seahawks flag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Dolphins with the football. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
All right, come on. 7-on-3, kick.
He's running from the gun with Wright. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 27. Escapes out to the left. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
49, flip her off, 49. 13X, 13X.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing is Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Hey, alert, alert.
From the gun, Smith. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Hey, here we go, hey. Alert. Middle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Live ball here, he's going to return it. And the fumble recovery is made. He's across midfield. 30. He's reached the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. To rock this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
yards to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Very short kick taken at the 19. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Walker on first down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Walker running to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the hands of Walker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, Smith to throw. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Pressure comes, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Smith on third and short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
53.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, trio left.
Looking to throw, Smith. Across his body, and they make the interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Line. No ball.
Now Smith coming off that pick. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Hey, we go, Salon. 53.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down. Here's Tua. Gets this to OBJ. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on, 2.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
All right, watch it, Oscar.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Setting up the running back screen. Escapes a defender. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they pick him off again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This finds Smith. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
2 now from the gun. Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Daytona. Here we go, here we go.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Seahawks, 27.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Staying with Walker. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Tuesday.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Put the body on the line for his team. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10 now, here's Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here. First and goal, here's Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Dash left.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now, here's third and goal.
There we go, Sonora.
Smith back to throw. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Tua setting up to throw. He's got it, room to run. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Go ahead. Ready.
A-Chain running to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Dukes out a one-stop. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
20, TX. It's safe. Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Hauled in by Waddle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
So what's up? Hold on. So what's up?
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up.
There we go.
Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying to push it deep downfield, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans.